Hey guys, Mike here from Canadian Cards. Just want to do a quick little video. Two of my kids were involved in hockey growing up, and both of them were goalies. So, people always used to ask me, "Oh, do you have investments?" And I said, "Yeah, see those goalie pads over there? One day, it's going to pay for their education." It was said tongue in cheek. It never did. I mean, they played for fun, and they love the sport. And when you have kids and you get them involved in sports, if you're a sports person, there's nothing better. It keeps them off the street, keeps them, you know, level-headed, teaches them camaraderie and respect and teamwork, and gets them away from playing video games and getting into trouble. So the story goes back in the day from one of my earlier videos. You guys knew that I was a statistician for ESPN hockey. And my wife and I decided in 2003 we'd get Spencer a couple of tickets to go see the Devils when they played in Buffalo. It's about an hour drive from us. And basically, I got the call the night before. ESPN switched their programming schedule and they needed me in Buffalo to do the said game. I said yes and got off the phone. And my wife said, "How in the world are you going to do that?" And I said, "Simple. You're going to come. I'll get you guys behind the scenes and do a little tour and hopefully meet the players, and you can sit with them in the stands while I work." So we did all that, and this is a memento of that day. It was probably the highlight of his life, as a young kid. When you get to meet your idol. It was a pretty spectacular night. We've got this jersey. That's the jersey that he's wearing in that picture with Martin Brodeur. You can see the Sharpie in his hand. You can see the excitement in his face. That's the actual ticket stub, and that's the jersey that no longer fits him because he's a strapping lad now. He's about 6'4", 220 pounds. He's a big dude. I don't mess with him anymore. But funny story was we took him up to the press box before the game. Got to meet the announcers and tour the facility, and a lot of kids don't get that opportunity. I mean, meeting his idol was one thing, but getting him backstage to see where Dad worked, and that was pretty cool too. And there was a little room where they give out, intermission. They give snacks and stuff like that, and their boxes of popcorn. And he's like, "Who's that popcorn for?" And I said, "Well, it's for the media." He's like, "And you can have some." I said, "Yep, anytime." I said, "Anytime." He's just staring at this wall of boxed popcorn. The stale stuff they give out. It's awful, but it's a good snack while you're working, right? And so I finally looked at him. I said, "Spencer, do you want a box of popcorn?" He's like, "Yes." His eyes lit up. He's 11 years old. Free popcorn. This is amazing. So that's the story of how Spencer met his idol. My daughter, following in his footsteps, also got into hockey. She too became a Buffalo Sabres fan. And her guy was Ryan Miller. We got her jersey in there. And as you can see, it's signed by Ryan Miller, who was, he's known for being a longtime Sabre, but then he was with Anaheim, he was with Vancouver. I can't even keep track of where he is now. I think he was in St. Louis for a bit too. I had a week's vacation. The Sabres were doing their training camp at the old HSBC arena in Buffalo. And my daughter said, "Well, you got to get me to meet him." So we played hooky. I remember it was in September, I'm going to say, of 2007. She just started, first day of school was a Tuesday. I pulled her out of school Wednesday. Second day of school. What a great dad I am, eh? And there she is meeting him. And I took another picture of him actually signing the jersey. When you get to get your kids to meet their idol, It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool thing. Not a lot of not a lot of not a lot of kids can say that they got to meet them personally and get something signed. And the opportunity I had gave them the opportunity. So very thankful for the time that I was able to do that for both of them. And just as a footnote, my son, when he came home, he was so excited. He ate so much junk. My wife was texting me in the arena saying, Spencer wants this and Spencer wants. I said, let him go. Let him enjoy the day. He came home and got sick all over the place. But he had a great day. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and we'll talk soon.